What's up, guys? It's Solo back with a video here on the second channel, Solo 2.0. Now today we have a reaction video. Now I came across this video the other day and it says JIDION is bad. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know who JIDION is. You know, he's been taking over YouTube the past year. He has like almost 5 million subscribers, I think. And he is one of, if not the best YouTubers out right now. He does a lot of like public pranks type stuff where he'll just do some crazy stuff in public. Some people might think it's cringe, but I think it's funny. And so we're gonna be reacting to this video because, and you guys can't see the title. Let me move my face camera quick. You guys can see the title right there. JIDION is bad in the top left-hand corner. And this video is by August the Duck. So shout out to him. The link to this video will be in the description. But I really want to see what this guy has to say. So if you guys like reaction videos, drop a like in the video and subscribe too. We just hit 10K on this channel. Sub up, turn on my noties too. Like I said in my last video, if you guys saw that, I'm gonna be grinding on this channel. Like I might be uploading like twice a day. I'm definitely gonna try to go daily. But yeah, let's hop into this video. It's about 9 minutes long. Let's see what this guy has to say.
You can hit more pins. Watch this.
JIDION, a YouTuber who has exploded in popularity over the last year or so. And a few days ago, I saw a link to one of his videos, and well, I've never actually seen one before, but I figured I've seen this again.
That's like a red flag already, and I have not watched this yet. I have not watched this, but that's a red flag already. He's making a full video, and I'm still gonna hear him out. But he's making a full video saying JIDION is bad. He said he just never watched a video until he clicked this link. Let's see what else.
Guy's name a million times at this point. Might as well see what all the hype's about. And after watching a couple of his videos, I do not understand the appeal. Now, if you don't know who JIDION is, he is basically one of those public harassment channels. Those channels that I thought died like 6 years ago in 2016, but apparently they're still alive and well. Now, this guy has been the center of some drama recently, drama that I really don't know about, nor do I really care about whatsoever. So that's not what I'm going to be focusing on.
Wait, what drama is he talking about? What drama is he talking about?
I do not like. Now, his videos are very, very obviously directed towards children, only people who are going to find this kind of stuff funny. And like I said, his content basically just boils down to going around and messing with people. And it's not always a huge deal, but sometimes I think he takes it a little too far, and we're going to see that in the video we're going to be touching on today.
Let me pause this real quick, because I mean, I was low-key just thinking, this was like 20 seconds ago when he said it. He said that the content that he makes is only for like children, only children think it's funny. That is not true, because I know tons of people that are like, especially me, I think it's funny. And this reminds me of this Full Send podcast. They just had Snoop Dogg on there, if you guys watch Nelk Full Send or whatever. And I remember Snoop Dogg, he's literally what, in his 50s? He was talking about Salim, how he thinks Salim's videos are so funny when like Salim be like moaning in people's ears and doing those type of pranks. So even old people think these public type of pranks are like funny. So
I went bowling with a coconut. Let's begin.
Please subscribe.
So basically, there's like this big bowling tournament going on, like in the hood, and like they're having like this big pot and everything, and you have to actually pay to enter. And I feel like a couple of them are on PDs.
Bro, the workers got
like
so
like
pressed when he was doing this at the bowling alley.
To my advantage, because since they're cheap,
they got so pressed.
Too, you know, make the playing field even.
So there you go. That's basically the premise of this video. He's going to go to a few bowling tournaments and bowl with a coconut. And while that has the potential to be a hilarious video if you like talked to the tournament director and got permission and stuff and did it the right way, none of that happens, and it just turns into just him using people's passion and hobbies against them to exploit them and basically just make fun of them for YouTube money. Pretty much what he does for every single video.
All right, now that's a little true. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with the content though. I'm still saying it was a funny video, but that's a little true. Like that, you know, the bowlers don't fuck with it, but like, and he, you know, no one's gonna give him permission. Yeah, you can come in and bowl the coconut. Like no one's gonna say that. You can enter the tournament, but you know what I'm saying? Like no one's gonna let him do that. So to make the video, you just gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? So he has to do what he's got to do.
How you doing? Can I get a lane? How's the competition here? I'm not gonna lie, I average a 280, so I have to be around the best of the best. Like it brings it out of me. Oh my gosh, I'm in the midst of a legend. It's so nice to meet you. I was wondering,
she's a Hall of Famer.
Could you help me put on my PBA finger condoms?
Sir, you just put them on your finger and roll it down like
I don't know if you guys seen this video. I've seen it because I've watched pretty much all of his videos. And yeah, he starts walking up to people and
I
like
know, but I
asking
need
them
a
to put
post,
on the
you're a
finger
Hall of Famer.
condoms.
I'm not gonna lie, my finger herpes been flaring up.
Some
lately,
people actually
so
thought it was funny though.
I don't want to contaminate the bowling balls.
All right, so I'm gonna try and start off on a positive. I chose this video for a reason. I don't think it's the worst video I could have chosen. I think there's probably videos that I saw that would paint him in a worse light. But I chose this because I think he's actually kind of funny at points during this without doing anything that really affects anybody. Like, I think this dialogue was kind of funny and witty on his part, but it's just what comes after that kind of detracts from a lot of this. And I'm bringing this up because I think this guy could be a really successful YouTuber and be funny without, you know, going and messing up a bowling alley or attacking people in a way for just doing what they enjoy doing. Obviously, the guy...
That's probably true. You know, he could probably find other videos, but I still think this video is funny. Like, it's out there. Like, it's that type of content that no one is willing to do. Like, you know, some of those videos where you just go up to someone in public and just say some wild shit, like stuff like that. Like, you don't see that shit every day. So when you do see it, when you do see this, someone going into a tournament with a coconut, like, that shit's funny.
Has found a lot of success, and most of that is going to be due to his personality, not the content. Just my opinion, I think there's a better way for him to go forward.
You can hit more pins. Watch this. I can still get a 280 even if I get a spare on the first one. Keep blowing it for me.
Like, blow on it. I don't want to keep pausing, but I don't think it's that deep too. This dude seems like really like, I don't know if stuck up's the right word, but he seems really like pressed for some reason. Like, I don't think it's that deep. Like, it's a joke at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? People just gotta live life, not be that tight, you know what I'm saying? JIDION tells them after that he's recording, you know what I'm saying? It's just a joke. Like, he's not actually trying to like harass people. Like, it's like for the video, trying to be funny.
Oh,
you know?
we're lane 29. I don't know if you guys have like PBA regulated balls, but like my balls didn't come back.
All right, so here is where the video starts to go downward, and it only gets worse, especially when he goes to the next bowling alley. Once again, this could be hilarious if he just asked if he could do this. They probably would have said no, but it would be a funny video to see people's reaction to somebody bowling with a coconut. But you take the risk of damaging somebody's property. I mean, I can't imagine a bowling alley is really meant to be transporting a coconut. You know, this is just doing something for your own personal gain, not even thinking what you might be doing to somebody's job. You know,
See, I disagree with that. Because he knows, bro. He knows coconuts are not supposed to go down the bowling alley. He's taking that risk. If there's some sort of damages, if they want to sue him or whatever, he definitely knows that, like, that's a possibility. Like, he's not just going into this blind. Like, JIDION's not that dumb, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody owns this bowling alley and is probably reliant on it, but I doubt that was a thought when he made this video or when he did the watermelon one he did before this. And it just all goes back to targeting kids with this kind of content. You tell a 12-year-old that you might be damaging somebody's bowling lane by doing this, they're not gonna care. They're gonna say, but it's funny and my favorite YouTuber's doing it, so why should it matter?
Bowling
Are you here for the tournament? Oh yeah, you should.
I'm pretty sure this one they were way more.
All right, so for the first few minutes of the second bowling alley, he's just walking around talking to people, and a lot of it is funny. It's not all bad, you know. He's just walking around talking to people about his finger condoms and stuff. Kind of gets repetitive. He kind of makes the same jokes over and over again, but it's nothing bad. And if it would have just stopped at that, then I would understand this kind of video. Sure, it's not my kind of content, but there is an audience for it. Just do it without damaging other people's property. I mean, that seems like a pretty easy objective.
Does this guy like work for the bowling alley or something? Like, why is he so defensive about, you know what I'm saying, about the bowling alley? Like, this is actually like weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you gotta make this video? Like, honestly, this is like a tweet. You know what I'm saying? Not a whole YouTube video. You could say, you could say like, JIDION's not right for possibly damaging bowling alleys in his videos. He could make different, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like literally that simple. I feel like that's the point this guy's trying to make.
To go through with, you know, you're messing with other people's tournament. Like he said, there's money on the line. Rolling a coconut down a bowling lane is going to mess it up for a competition. And a lot of people, and probably most of the people who are going to be watching one of JIDION's videos are going to say, who cares? And, well, that's exactly why JIDION chose something like a bowling tournament. That's why he chooses things like Renaissance fairs or vegan restaurants. These are things he knows people aren't gonna care if you make fun of. He doesn't choose anything that is widely liked on the internet or anything like that. He chooses things that are socially seen as weird or unusual. And it's smart on his end, but it's kind of a crappy thing to do. Nobody's gonna call him out for messing up the oil on a bowling lane, because who knows about the oil on a bowling lane that's watching this guy's videos? They're all kids. They're not gonna know. This is the reason his content works, is because he chooses things like this.
10 minutes of practice?
I do kind of agree that it's a little messed up, you know, messing with the older people. Like, he picks bowling lanes. I think he had a video where he was at bingo messing with them. That one medieval type place he kept going to, but it's like funny. I mean, they liked him at the medieval place, but it's like funny. Like, that's what makes it interesting, is how abnormal, or, you know what I'm saying, so out there that his videos are, that he's really willing to mess with these people. And, like, you know what I'm saying, that's what makes his videos interesting. Like, you've never seen someone do this before. Like, it's just funny.
I'm just warming up.
Once again, just stuff like this, you know, purposefully trying to mess people up because you think it's funny. I will admit, I do kind of think a lot of these guys start to overreact. Another reason why I chose this video, I think it shows both sides. He's doing this because he knows people in certain situations are going to react to stuff maybe a bit more than they should, but look at it objectively. There's nothing wrong with kind of getting a little bit annoyed at somebody yelling while you're trying to, you know, get ready for a competition. I mean, you're at a football game. What are you going to do to try and throw people off? Make a bunch of noise. But like, I feel like I've said a million times, it's bowling, so who cares if they get to warm up, right? So then he's asked to leave multiple times because he keeps going over and talking to people when they've kind of made it clear that they don't want to talk to him. And, well, he doesn't leave and he throws the coconut down the lane anyways. They call the cops, which I think is probably a bit of an overreaction.
I think when he was recording this, because I'm just thinking of it as like a content creator standpoint, you know, they started getting mad at him. And they were like, you got to leave. You know what I'm saying? You got to leave. Like, this is not funny. You got to get out. And at that point, he had not thrown the coconut down the bowling alley. And that's the whole point of the video. So then he kind of panicked. And he was like, I got to throw this coconut down the bowling alley. And then he did it. And then they got so much more pissed after that. Like, I think this is what is about to happen right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't finish the video and just leave without throwing the coconut down the alley.
But again, it's just, I'm going to stop repeating myself after this, but is this really what you want to be known for? I mean, apparently it is. Going out and ruining somebody's day, making them angry, just to show it off to a bunch of middle schoolers? It's so easy when you're just watching a video and you're thinking, oh, what a dumb bowler getting mad at a dude just having fun. It's easy to say that, but what if it's your hobby, the thing you've been looking forward to all month, you've been getting ready for a competition, and then some guy comes in with a camera who's going to make $10,000 for ruining your day. It's just not a good thing to do to other people. I'm not going to show all the cop stuff.
It's probably way more money than that, but we don't got to talk about that. But I feel the old people, not the old people, but the bowlers, I feel it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just a prank. Like, I think people just got to loosen up. I think, you know, they don't see it as a prank at first, but it's clearly a joke. Like, and that's the disconnect. I feel like they don't see it. They don't realize, like, they think he's actually trying to harass people. I guarantee JIDION's not trying to just go out here and, yo, I'm going to go mess this fucking bowling tournament up. Like, that's not his mindset. Like, he's doing it for the content. He's just trying to be funny. And, like, I guess they just don't, obviously they don't realize that in the moment, but that's what it is.
Or really them arguing with each other. You know, it clickbaits in the thumbnail like Karen getting angry and everything, when I really think she probably had the right to. I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts. I know I'm ranting a lot more than I normally.
I'm pretty sure this is the part where she puts her finger up. I'm pretty sure she was saying, you're not him. Like, she was like, you're not him. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what she was saying. I remember that shit. And that was so weird. Because, like, if you play 2K, like, that's like a term, you know what I'm saying? Like,
probably had the right to. I just kind of
I don't know if that's what she was saying, but I know there's a clip where
my thoughts. I know I'm ranting a lot more than I normally do in videos, but I saw this channel for the first time and I saw the millions of views and the millions of subscribers that it was bringing in, and I honestly thought that we were just kind of past this kind of content on YouTube. I genuinely thought
who this
that
guy
these
kind of reminds me of? Leafy. If you guys remember Leafy from like 5 years ago, Leafy is here. He would just kind of make videos like this, kind of making fun of, not making fun, or yeah, sometimes making fun of people and just saying how this is dumb, this is bad, just kind of like a toxic, negative type of channel. I don't know if you guys remember Leafy is here, but I think he got banned, or I don't know.
The videos, these kind of pranks were collectively looked down upon now. Apparently not. Well, what do you guys think? Am I just a stick in the mud? Or do you agree that these videos are not the best? And honestly, let me know if there's another side of JIDION I should see. Maybe we just got off on the wrong foot. If you enjoyed this.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, because you know, I'm a JIDION fan, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who the you know, I don't know who August the Duck is. I'm gonna try to be as unbiased as possible, you know, and I feel like they're not that bad, you know, not that bad to make a whole video about it. But if you have that opinion, I can see where you're coming from. If you want to say he can make funny videos and not have to mess with people's day. But I think that's the whole point, is the whole public prank type of style of a video. And that's what, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I feel what he's saying. He doesn't got to mess with old people to make a funny video. But yeah, I think that's the end of the video.
Please leave a like and walk on over to that subscribe.
Yeah, that's the end. So again, yeah, shout out to August. Shout out to August the Duck. Shout out to JIDION. Don't think he's bad, but apparently August does. If you guys want to see more reaction videos, make sure to drop a like. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.